1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Hey Yaki Gang, welcome back to the Yakitori Guy channel. So I recently did a pop-up in San Diego and there's quite a few guys filling up the seats. Really excited, telling me how you guys learned yakitori from my original videos in 2020. So if you think about it, if you started making yakitori back then, that means your yakitori mother pot is now at least 5 years old. And 5 years ago is also the last time I did a review on a yakitori grill, and a lot has been updated since then. So today, I wanted to showcase this brand new grill along with some cool new accessories made by Bincho Grill. This is a company that makes the yakitori grills that I've been using for years. So before unboxing this, I wanted to go back a little bit of history and show you guys the Bincho Grill 24-inch. So here is the Bincho Grill 24-inch. This is the original grill that I did a review on. I've owned 2 of these over the years and it's been my go-to for my pop-ups, something that I've recommended to Yaki Gang as well as cooks who want to have yakitori at home or at the restaurant. So 2 of these allow me to cook for all my events. Now a few years later, in 2022, one of my favorite new grills came out. Right here, this is the Bincho Grill Mini. It is 16 inches, small but mighty grill. 24 inches, 16 inches. It is this extra width right here allowed me to grill 2 rows of skewers. So wide enough to do steak, mighty versatile grill. This is pretty much the grill that I recommend for anyone starting out yakitori at home and you just have maybe 4 to 6, maybe even up to 8 people if you want to feed. This is the grill to get. And so this is, as I said, one of my favorite grills that I've always dreamed about. What if we have the 24-inch length, but the width of the Mini? And so last summer, Bincho Grill, with my request, made, here we go, this prototype right here. We were gonna call it the 24-inch wide. So as you can see, it is the same length, 24, but with now the extra width from just like the Mini, so we can now grill 2 rows of yakitori. And this is something that I've been using for the last year. And now officially, we have the production model 24-inch Bincho Grill wide. In the box, I have these rods. Talk about these in a second. The great top. They really pack a lot of stuff in here. Nothing breaks during shipping. Trust my words, these grills are made like a tank. Here we go. This is the production version. So here's a Bincho Grill 24, my go-to grill for yakitori. Featuring this rugged, heavy-duty steel construction. We got the handles. We got the wooden legs here to prevent burning the table. Got the adjustable air vents right here to help with heat control. If you want the grill to run hotter, just fan in some air. And inside is this, they call it the charcoal box. It's made out of aluminum. It keeps the heat away from this outside steel, so it does get a little bit hot, but not too hot. And there's a steel charcoal liner that keeps the heat away from the aluminum insert. And within this insert is also this slide out tray, making cleaning the ash very easy. All metal and very durable, but at roughly 28 pounds, it's not that hard to carry around. It's light enough for me to lug around from event to car to garage, back and forth. So definitely for portability and ease of use. This is a really nice size. And because it's all metal and there's no fragile ceramic inside installation to worry about, I even fly with this grill to events. I just put this in a 30-inch roller duffel bag. It's light enough that it fits under the 50-pound flight limit. This Bincho Grill is the perfect size for me. 24 inches of length allows me to grill about 12 to 14 skewers across, but this extra width allows me to fit 2 sets of skewers. So basically 1 in the front and 1 in the back. So we got 12 in the front, 12 in the back. So 24 skewers, 12 first and another 12 constantly in a rotation. And if you were to get 2 of these, it's quite possible you can grill 50 skewers at a time, so you can double up your guests. So no matter what size Bincho grill you get, I do recommend getting these rods. These are extra accessory item. They come this 24-inch lane, 30-inch for the 30-inch grill, as well as the 16-inch for the mini. So these rods, they allow you to make yakitori in this hanging method, and it is a little bit trickier to learn the hanging method versus cooking directly on the grill. But once you get the hang of it, it allows you to cook much more fluffier and delicious yakitori. Once you start mastering it, it's gonna lead to better tasting yakitori. Now, I will mention that the yakitori grills used at top of the line best yakitori shops in Japan, they're most likely going to be insulated with like ceramic or brick or vacuum sealed steel, and often built super heavy duty like tanks. The benefit of that is it really retains the heat, runs hotter, but those are going to require 2, maybe 3 people to lug around. Really impossible to just sort of carry it around. So with enough charcoal in here, this goes really hot. So for home use and for portability, a grill like this is gonna be very ideal and something that I'm gonna recommend for you guys watching at home. And for the next Bincho grill item, I wanted to showcase their Binchotan. So the Binchotan charcoal, Japanese style charcoal, high carbon, high density, produces high heat and lots of infrared heat, which is really ideal for yakitori. Now the best of the best Binchotan is gonna come from Japan, but due to increased demand and decreased supply, it's become really hard to get Binchotan from Japan. So even the shops in Japan, they're looking at sources outside of Japan. So these are from Laos, using Laos local wood, but made in the style of Japanese Binchotan. So these Binchotan made in Southeast Asia, it's being used as an alternative to the Japanese charcoal in the restaurants in Japan. Basically because the Japanese charcoals can cost 3 times the cost of these Asian counterparts. So Bincho Grill does sell Ogatan charcoal, which is made from compressed sawdust. It does work similar to Binchotan, but I recommend if you're watching this at home and really want to make delicious yakitori, go for the Binchotan because the property of these, it really helps make very juicy inside and crispy skin outside. Just really delicious yakitori. So go for this and you're gonna make some good yakitori at home. And to light up your charcoal, you're gonna need a chimney and some sort of fire source. So right here, it's this portable gas stove that works with propane and these small butane tanks. Whoa! Whoa, that's strong. Yeah, this is crazy. It's really compact, but opens up wide, so this chimney just fits right here. In the past, I've shown lighting up charcoal using one of those very popular portable tabletop butane gas stoves, but it's not the safest method as the charcoal is a bit too close to the gas can. This mini stove solves that issue by separating the fire from the can. And this might be one of my favorite items from Bincho Grill. So one of the benefits of Binchotan charcoal, also the alternative, the Ogatan charcoal, is that it can continue to stay lit for 4 to 5 hours. And if you're done with grilling before that, you can turn it off by quenching it in water and letting it dry, or depleting the charcoal of oxygen in something called a kessubo in Japanese. This version of kessubo or extinguishing bucket is a stainless steel bucket with locking lid. Inside is this mesh layer that's gonna keep the heat away from the bottom. The lid also conveniently stays here on the side. And then when you're done putting the charcoals in, just close it, lock it. And I really haven't timed how long it takes for the charcoal to run out, but without oxygen, if you check on it like 15, 20, 30 minutes later, your charcoal should be extinguished. And that turned off charcoal can be reused for the next grilling session. Now I will stress very hard that this is metal, so it's gonna get hot. Even the handles will get hot, so please, please, please be very careful when handling this bucket. So I prepped some yakitori skewers. Let's go outside and get grilling so we can test out all these new products. fill in the gaps. Gotta fill up all these gaps. Let's go ahead and season these knee bars. This is using chicken fat, but any oil will be okay. Season all the sides. He's my best friend. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26. $26 is pretty good. Done charcoal. Start putting it away in here. Hot, 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 hot. All right, there you have it. Everything we need to get started grilling. We got the charcoal, we got the gas stove, we got the grill, and we got the bucket to extinguish the Binchotan, all available from Bincho Grill. And other things you're gonna need for grilling are gonna be skewers and things you probably already have in your kitchen. So you got cutting board, a knife, brush, tong, spray bottle. You probably have all that. So to get into yakitori, let's look at sort of the breakdown of the final cost. So if you get the mini, we're looking at $300. For the 24-inch wide, this is $500. And then we have the optional bars. They're gonna range from $37 to $42, depending on the size. And then we have the charcoal. This is $70 for this box. Remember that Binchotan, even though you use it, it gets a little bit smaller, it's still reusable. So this box should last you about 46 sessions. Then we got the gas stove. This is $42. Finally, we got the bucket for extinguishing your charcoal. This is $49. Considering all the items here from Bincho Grill are made extra durable and made to last a long time, we're looking at a lifelong investment. So the initial investment of right here, if we have all of this, about $640 or so. But if you get like the smaller Bincho Grill mini, we're looking at maybe $430. So it is a price to pay, but it's also a pretty affordable price if you consider it as that lifelong investment into your yakitori journey. And if you're watching this video, Bincho Grill is offering Yakigang 10% off. Just use the code YAKITORIGUY10 on their website for all of these products. By the way, if you're looking for other yakitori products, I have my curated list of everything from skewers to food containers on my Yakitori Guy Amazon affiliate shop, where a percentage of the sales go to support this channel. You'll see select Bincho Grill items, including these grills and charcoal on the Amazon shop, but I do recommend getting these directly from the Bincho Grill website. And time to wrap everything up. If you've been watching my videos for the past 5 years, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your guys' support and love. It allows me to continue making these videos. And if you're new here, welcome. You're now Yakigang. I'm really excited for your new yakitori journey. Please check out all my old videos to learn how to make yakitori at home. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell all your friends about this channel. And that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye, Yakigang.